Dame Esther and Rebecca join us now. Goodness me, this sounds fun. Is it a bit sort of like Thelma and Louise going on the road, or is it what? Look at Rebecca thinking, no, I would never say that to my mum.
I'm not going to drive off a cliff because I'm with my mother in a car for hours and hours going around the UK. It's fine.
What a great idea, though.
It's a rock cake tour, I've decided, as against a rock tour. Don't you think that's quite nice? Does anyone know what rock cakes are? They don't, do they?
No.
Cake.
This is like an Eccles cake.
I don't know what an Eccles cake is. What's an Eccles cake? Sorry.
Well, it's got currants in it.
You're from the north, I believe.
Well, I'm
Okay.
adopted north. It's got currants and things and raisins in it.
Exactly right, like Spotted Dick.
Yeah, thank you.
Pleasure.
So what made you think you wanted to do this, then? Because you do have some cracking stories to tell.
Well, yes, well, you'd think she might be a bit bored with my anecdotes by now, wouldn't you? But actually, she's constantly asking me questions which provoke new memories, which I have buried for years, and asking me difficult questions. Shall I tell you the most difficult question?
Yes, go on.
What's that?
She said to me, without rehearsal, she said, you worked with Diana, Princess of Wales, and now you're working with Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. Which do you like the best?
Ouch.
Oh.
And she still hasn't answered it, though.
The whole audience went...
Well, which do you prefer? They bring different attributes to the table.
It's so good, isn't he? He answers his own questions,
like
which is really helpful.
What's it like interviewing your old mum?
Well, but could you ask that question?
Your
young mum.
I don't ever say anything referring to her age, but it's great. It's fine. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's sometimes scary because she looks at me and then decides not to answer the question and goes off into the realms of the desert of anything that she wants to.
And do you clear the questions with her beforehand, or have you got free?
I did do a very strict script. And we haven't used it once.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
We've done 3 shows, each one completely different from the other.
Right.
Because of these anecdotes, you know, they sort of...
It sounds absolutely brilliant. It's one of the things you talk about, your time at Childline and of course, Silverline as well, so brilliant. And all the work you've done there, because I just wonder what's been going through your mind this week with Oxfam and the news that keeps coming out, knowing the brilliant work that aid workers do, you know, all around the world, as you know, and how much need children are. It must make you think, oh, what are your feelings?
Well, there's so much at stake, isn't there? There's so much, as you say, idealistic, skilled, committed work being done by people who care desperately and go into dangerous situations where most of us never go.
Yes. So
to jeopardise that is awful. But you know, the media have to investigate because I have to say that the regulatory authorities don't seem to be able to cope with it.
No.
You know, at Childline, all the child protection agencies know that paedophiles, people who abuse young people, go where vulnerable children are. We've made it much more difficult for them in this country, so they will go abroad.
We must have this conversation with you another time, actually, because you've got some very interesting views on it. But good luck with the tour. It's lovely to see you both.